You ever wonder what to do with your leftover coffee and coffee grounds? This is the coffee brew cake that'll handle just that, so stay tuned. What time is it? It's time to eat. Come on. Hello and welcome to our camp. This is Camp Cleaver and my name is Donald Cleaver. You can call me Mr. Don. We're up here high in the Rocky Mountains, about 10,000 feet, so it's cold in the morning. So we're going to cook us some Cowboy Brew cake with cream cheese icing. And what I'm doing is I found Kent Rollins on YouTube one day and started following him and just love his recipes. And he's got a cookbook out called Taste of Cowboy. And I'm going through one recipe at a time. And this will be the first time I tried his Cowboy Brew cake. So let's see how it works. Our flour and our baking powder mixed together. Pardon me if I keep looking at the recipe because I've not done this before. So we need 2.5 cups of flour. And our baking powder. Give this a good mix. Alright. In a large bowl, put our butter, our sugar, and our brown sugar. So we had softened butter, but it was it was frozen solid, so we had to heat it up a little bit. 1.5 cups of sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Mix that well. Then we slowly beat in 1 egg. All right, that looks good. 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. As Ken Ron would say, about that much right there. 1/2 teaspoon of salt in our dry mixture. There. We need 1 cup of coffee. And 2 tablespoons of coffee grounds. So that right there. And 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix all this together. Alright, then we're going to combine our wet and our dry together. One minute till well combined. So we're getting there. Okay. We're going to bake in a Dutch oven. Alright, we're doing something a little bit different. We have a Dutch oven, but we don't have the coals that we need in order to put the coals on the top and the bottom to get that heat evenly around. Colorado's in a fire ban this year. A lot of forest fires going on right now, as is most of the states, western states. So what we got is this, we're using a propane stove, and then we got a Dutch oven dome. Yeah.
And he wandered that well. There he is now. So he's okay.
Okay. So we have a Dutch oven dome that we put on top, and that creates our oven. All right. Now we let that bake for 25 minutes. All right, and then we'll come back and work on the cream cheese icing. Okay, we're back. So now we're going to check our cake, see how it's doing, and then we're going to start working on the icing. Set this down. All right, we're bubbling. Probably about another 10 more minutes or so.
Yes.
All right, we're getting there. It's looking good. Put our oven back on. Okay, so now we're working on a cream cheese icing for the top of this. So we need a block of cream cheese. Beat until that is smooth. I don't have an electric mixer, so I can do hand power. Hi, Willie. Cream cheese is smooth, then we beat in our coffee. And 3/4 cup powdered sugar. Alright, this is going to be messy. Half. Our honey. Let's do it. Honey's cold. It's cold here. Morning, Colorado. A little bit of vanilla extract. And beat well together. Mix well. All right.
I've got a
Oh yeah, that'll work.
I think
All right, it's taking a bit to get the cream cheese chunks to smoothen out. This is looking good.
There you go.
All right, let's try this.
Yeah, I think that'll work fine.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. It's a little hand power, but better. Oh yeah, that's smoothing up really good. Looking very good. Okay, now let's check our cake and see how we're looking. Ooh, look at that.
Now, do you want it to browning on the top?
Well, we need to like,
Let's see what your sides, if they curl in, you know, if it
Yep,
shrinks
it's a-
away from the side, then it should be done.
yeah, we're kind of spongy, and if it goes in, it's still a little wet a little bit.
Still got to cook longer.
It's a little bit more. But looking good. All right, we're getting there. Isn't that right, Willie? Yeah. So according to Kent Rollins, the secret of Dutch oven cooking is forget about the temperature and forget about the time. Because it's going to be a lot different in a Dutch oven than it is in an oven. So.
Metal and it comes out dry.
All right, let's see. Ooh, that's a warm oven.
Can't believe I forgot copy of all the.
Your first thing on the list.
And I set it out on the counter. Coming back clean.
Oh yeah,
Ought
it
to
is.
be done.
I think we're good. All right, let me get some. All right, it looks good. Let me get a picture of that. Move it over a little bit so it's not on any remaining heat. All right, looking good.
We're learning, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna cut a piece out though. Right there.
Oh, it's okay on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's good on the bottom.
Look at that.
It's,
Not bad at all. Look.
yeah.
That is very nice.
So you gotta remember it. Hold that before that.
Yeah. And just a little bit of icing on that. Let's see how this is going to taste.
So Ben said he'd be up around 10, huh?
Yeah, he said he'd be here before you. You say 9 or 10, and he said he'd be here before you guys took off.
Mmm. That was very nice. A little bit of coffee taste to it.
Grounds through your teeth.
Yeah,
Rounds on your feet.
but very good. So yeah, this one turned out almost exactly like it should. So we're learning our Dutch oven dome temperatures. So that's pretty good. So if you like what you see, please subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions or like to offer suggestions. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos. Have a great day.
I have a comment. Who's this bozo?